Hi, this is Josh with Chess Checkmating Patterns. This is a rook file mate. Here I was playing the white pieces on chess.com with Linnaeus 33, and I opened with c4, playing the English, and surprisingly he decided to sacrifice a pawn right away. So he plays d5, which is his Scandinavian, it's called the Anglo-Scandinavian, and then sacrifices a pawn immediately for open files. Play continued, and I realized that this player didn't really mind what happened. He liked all these open half files here on the queen side, so I was expecting a lot of different tactics in the middle game from Linnaeus 33. Here I even picked up the b pawn, and see my development is very backward. And so even though I'm certainly behind in development, it looks like I might be able to get some attacks along with my queen here, which is what followed here in the middle game. What happened was I was able to bring my bishop to this diagonal, and he didn't foresee that there was a pin with the check here. So I picked up the bishop, which is a quick sort of blitz tactic. And then the king, the three pawns in front of the king are now broken. So I'm about to start a kingside attack. Things are pretty much even, but I'm much happier with my position now. And as he doubled rooks, it looked like there was going to be a defense here on the H file. Here I'm playing white, so I'm going to get my king out of the way here. So I had to think strategy. I mean, I knew that I was up material. I wasn't sure how much. It looks like I'm up 2 minor pieces, and my pawn chains are a lot more intact than his. He has double pawns and sacrificed all that stuff on the queen side. So it was pretty much this gung-ho attack. I didn't know if he was going to try and sack the bishop as well, and just play for mate. But I felt at this point I certainly have enough to defend. And when he simplified dumping the bishop here, I thought, well, no, I don't think he is enough for a checkmate, and I'm pretty sure I can march my king to safety, you know, tuck my king in here, and my king will be safe. So here he comes with his 2 rooks, but there's really no mate here. My king is safe on the other side of these f-pawns. And then when I was able to get 1 more rook off the board, now, you know, black is really lost, and then lost to this fork here. Alright, so obviously at this point I just forked and I'm about to pick up the rook, and I did. So then it depends on which direction his king goes. I mean, I can just mop up and then bring my rook over and my king to support and certainly have a mate, even with just king and rook. But what happened was the king moved to the H file. So play continued. I probably should have just moved my rook immediately to G1 here to trap the king along the rook file, the H file. I mean, these types of mates and attacks were popular among Grandmaster and World Champion Robert Fischer. Here what I did was I just supported with my king and then moved in with the bishop. When he decided, okay, you can have my last piece, that was checkmate here. Notice that there are no pawns, no pieces here on the G file, but checkmate along the H rank. Thank you for watching.